Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy II. In the last episode, we ended up here in the last dungeon, Castle Pandemonium, and we are getting very close to the Emperor. I did check a map to see exactly where we are, and we're only a few floors away from battling the Emperor for the final battle. So let's continue with this and finally beat Final Fantasy, hopefully, or finally beat Final Fantasy II, hopefully today. I'm going to make sure this is an expanded episode if it is. If I'm near the Emperor and we're near the time limit, then I'm just gonna expand the episode. So we're only a few floors away now. All those extra rooms counted as like 5th and 6th floor, at least in the map that I looked up because I was curious. Sage's Wisdom might come in handy. What's this lead to? An army of devil wolves. I'm keeping track of everyone's health. I know that Maria is getting close to 2,000. And then Furion is half. But they seem to be doing fine right now. And especially because Leon can just keep getting health from enemies. Okay. Ooh, that's a new enemy to fight in this castle. I mean, we've already fought the bombs and fire gigas before. I'm just saying, like, in this castle, we haven't been fighting fire-based enemies yet. I mean, we fought like dragons and stuff, but I mean like enemies made of fire, like the fire gigas and the bombs. Alright, next floor. Okay, yeah, we're very close now. Because there's 10 floors total. Another Diamond Cuirass. Let's see. We'll go up. I want to see if there's any treasures in here. Okay, so far, nothing in this room. But I don't have the map open. There we go. Let's go up here first. Hey look, we found it. If there was any treasure, I just missed out on it. Okay, the 9th floor. A King Behemoth. We should be able to kill them fast. Almost there. He should be dead soon. There we go. Okay, there's nothing to the south. Most likely it's a north. I didn't really pay attention to the map that well. I just wanted to know exactly how many floors we were dealing with. Ooh, a flame sword. Don't need it. Okay. Nothing to the north. I'm gonna skip this fight. We fought all three elemental Gigas now. There we go. Okay, yeah, this is the last floor before the boss. I know I said 10 floors, but like the 10 floors in the dungeon before the boss room. I'm gonna go one step at a time. Okay, yeah, we're at the boss. We're at the final boss. Never mind. So yeah, I guess I was right. And we're only 5 minutes in. This is gonna be a short episode at this point. You know what? Might as well waste the elixirs. And just in case we die, save right here. And make sure everyone's ready. Got 2 people with protect rings, but also 2 people with ribbons. So the only person who's going to have any problems will be Furion, but we'll make sure we protect the crap out of him. Okay. Demonic Emperor, let's go.
You have braved the bowels of hell to reach me. But the hand of man, which deals in false justice and forsaken love, can never hope to defeat the Lord Master of Hell.
Okay, I remember this is a very annoying boss fight. So let's protect the living fuck out of us. I also think, if I remember correctly, I think he also has a Dispel ability. I don't want him to use Dispel. Okay. Protect, Shell, let's do Blink. Barrier. Aura. And start attacking. Good thing we've already started protecting, because this would hurt. Okay, 500 is nothing, especially because Leon can constantly heal. Okay, so far no misses. I'm happy. I'm very happy. Holy crap, 4,000 damage on that blood sword. Yeah, when they said getting the blood sword would really make this a pushover fight, they were freaking telling the truth. Add wall. Let's add Ultima. Just straight up attacks now. Holy crap! That's some deadly attack. 5,000. Even with his extra health, that was like nothing. If I didn't give him any health bonus, he would have been dead. But thankfully, he got all that back in one move, so I have nothing to worry about. Let's see if Holy does anything, since he's technically a demon now. Ultima. Let's try. Let's see if we can poison him. And then Flare. We'll use nothing but magic. Oh god, I hate this move. I remember the first time I played this move can do a lot of damage. But thankfully we have Ultra prepared. Because if you don't have all those spells, that stuff, that spell can do a butt ton of damage to you. Okay, Holy did some decent damage. Flare against him. Decent damage. And then using the Hammer of Dawn. Not as much damage. You know what? Oh no, we don't even need to heal. We've barely taken any damage. And Leon can constantly heal, so there's literally no point. So just keep using Ultima, and just straight up attacks. You missed. I greatly underestimated how long the last episode was going to be. I think we just beat him. Yep, we most likely just beat him. And that's why you over-prepare people.
Unbelievable. Defeated by insects like you, not once but twice. Who are you?
It's done. Now let's get out of here. It's finally over, isn't it? It was a long struggle, but with the Emperor gone, we've nothing left to fear. Thank you. With all my heart, I thank you. With the combined strength of Kishwan and Finn, we will build the kingdom anew. Together, Princess, we will create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man. I have all of you to thank for that. You have my deepest gratitude. I'm sure Scott is smiling down on me from above. Look at you! Do you realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal from with the Emperor gone? You put me out of a job. I guess I'll just have to start stealing from you. Better watch your backs. You sure showed Firion. You're every bit the bloke I'd peg you for. If you ever feel like trying your hand at pirating. What? That not sit well with ye, Maria? Haha. Looks like your next battle's already begun, Firion. You did it. I'm sure my dad's happy for you too, up there above the clouds. I'm going to be working here, serving the princess. I just want to do whatever I can to help out. Yosef. We must now dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Farewell. Words cannot express my gratitude to you all. War finally over. Yes. We can live in peace again, together. Right, Leon? For us, there can be no going back. But why? Don't go. Firion, stop him. Maria, Leon is right. We've been through too much. I can't stop him. Not now. Leon, we will meet again. Well, we should be going, too. This is only the beginning. Their long struggle was finally at an end. The Emperor, Pandemonium. The monsters plaguing the world. All had vanished without a trace. Peace had returned once more. The wounds of the war would mend, and the memory of those bitter days would fade. But one thing would never be forgotten. That a band of young heroes once saved the world. Final Fantasy II. I still remember that nice cutscene. So let's watch the credits to see if there's a cutscene after the credits. I really do enjoy the music in these games. Woo! We're going through space, guys. Yeah, in hindsight, I probably should have just done a 25-minute episode in the last episode, because we beat it, like, way too fast. I knew I was going to be able to defeat the Emperor with no challenges, because I did nothing but grind to be stronger, because that's what I like to do. I like to be overpowered. So, I mean, it was worth it in the end, you know, be able to kill the Emperor fast, because I remember the first time I ever beat Final Fantasy II, the Emperor actually was a pain in the ass. I didn't even have the Blood Sword, so that's probably something that I probably should have had. Because clearly the Blood Sword was the thing that made the boss fight, like, way too easy. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink if you guys don't mind. I do like this little, like early 2000s looking screensaver background. It does remind me of some of those old screensavers when I was little. I used to love the Windows Maze one. One of the schools I went to in elementary, there was one teacher who had, like, she was like a science teacher, but she had a bunch of computers in her classroom. Most of the screensavers were the maze, and as a young child with ADHD, it was the most entertaining thing I've ever seen. But I also had a disc. I don't remember where we got it. I just remember I had a disc that had a bunch of Pokemon stuff on it, and it had a Pokemon screensaver that played the Pokemon theme, and it had, like, you're supposed to set the audio setting on it, and I remember it went off one day, like the screensaver went off, and it freaking ear raped me, scared the crap out of me because of how loud it was, so I had to turn it down. I got yelled at too. That was the funny part. So that means, now that we've beaten Final Fantasy 1 and 2, we can move on to Final Fantasy 3. And Final Fantasy 3, I'm going to be playing the 3D one, which I used to own on DS, but I didn't know that there was one on PSP, so we'll be playing the PSP version. It's the same one from DS. I'm going to try to get, for Final Fantasy 4, I'm going to try to get the 3D one, but if I can't, I'll just stick with a 2D one. Try to get it on Steam if I can. But, Final Fantasy V, I only know of the 2D one, and Final Fantasy VI as well, 2D, and then I already have Final Fantasy VII and 8 and 9 ready on PS1. Final Fantasy 10, 10-2, and 12 I have ready. And then 13, 13-2, and Lightning's Return I have ready. And then clearly 15 I have ready. I just won't be able to do 11 and 14. I mean, if I wanted to play 14, it would be like off video, because I've only played 14 a few times, and I enjoyed it. I played a free account. It was pretty fun for the chance that, for the time that I played it. So, if I ever decide to play it on a video, it would be like a quick few videos, not like a one-off, but like just a few videos recording for it. I think we're hitting the end of the credits, guys. Nope, we got more. I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit. The end. Save game, clear data, yes. There we go. If I ever want to play it again, just to play, there you go. So we have officially beaten Final Fantasy II, guys. So thank everyone so much for watching. On Friday, we'll be starting Final Fantasy III, so look forward to that. But until Friday, guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you all later. Oh, actually, you know what? No, hold on. I forgot to thank you guys for joining me on this journey. It's pretty fun doing Final Fantasy playthroughs as well as Legend of Zelda. I am going to mix it up in the future for the Legend of Zelda videos after Ocarina of Time, but I'm going to continue through all the Zelda games. I'm just going to add more games to play for YouTube. So thank you for all the support, and thank you guys for helping me get to at least 50 subscribers. That was my first goal. My next goal is 100 subscribers and keep going on and on and on. I refuse to do things like YouTube shorts and stuff because, let me press this. There we go. I refuse to do YouTube shorts because I just don't, I'm just lazy. But the fact that I'm getting support and subscribers just from do what I do makes me happy. So thank you everyone who's joined so far, and until next time, guys. Enjoy the rest of your days, guys, and I will talk to you all on Friday.